Yo, good morning. Appreciate y'all taking the time to join me today on today's session of Morning Hype. I am Mr.Stacks, and you know what we do about this time of the day. We're trying to get y'all in the know before the market opens. We do see some activity going on this morning, and we're trying to play with some of these shares here before they actually start to skyrocket. For all you new viewers out there, if that's something you're trying to do, you're trying to learn how to trade on these strategies as to how to get in these stocks, get in and out, and try to put some money in your pocket before they actually take off. Well, get in the know, y'all. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, just so you're kind of, in the loop every time I drop one of these videos. But off the back, we have 4 of our top picks of the day up here on the charts. We're kind of scrubbing through the scanner here just to see what's moving. Seeing a lot of movement today. We got a few stocks with some volume kind of piling in. But I'm going to go with some of the picks I thought I'm feeling a little more confident on as far as trading. Right now you see GSAT. We're starting to move up here. I actually sold my position yesterday. Didn't see no movement as we started to trend down. They actually dropped an article this morning. Some new deal as far as what they're doing. I'm not sure if it's with the Apple deal or not. Let's kind of just dig into that real quick here. But Global Star 8K shows company received added advance payment of $37.5 million from customer to use for proceeds to repay portion of outstanding amount under first lien credit facility. Well, that news there, as you can see, took us up. We're starting to break through the higher levels here, but we still got to break through, 230 or so in order for us to start to push to these all-time highs. I myself might wait for this to come back down as the market opens. As you see, we're starting to take off. I'm not sure if it'll continue this momentum play, but if I do look to trade this stock, I'll be looking for it to come back down closer to this $2 mark before I decide to actually buy in or take a position anyways. Starting to move up parabolically in a sense, but you know how this plays out. We like to show a lot of upside in the pre-market. As soon as the bell rings, though, a lot of people either sell or they pull back depending on how they're playing this stock here. But this has been in the news over the last few days here. We hit a high of 265 back on Monday. They had some Apple deal that was released as far as the gossip around an Apple deal that they're looking to pursue for their satellite technology. So this has been drawing a lot of attention over the last few days. We've been holding a level around like 188, 189, and today we actually started to push back up here. So it's a fair value stock, on the low side, under $3. We're at 218, 219 as we're starting to push up little by little. But we're going to see how the market plays out when it opens and see if we can hold or if we're going to continue to move higher. If we continue to move higher, I would probably call the next buy point maybe around 215, and if we push up through 230, then I would call that if we're able to hold support at these levels. But always, pay attention to the 5 minutes, what I like to follow before I buy in, looking for 2 green candles to close above the VWAP. But yeah, that was kind of stock number 2, but we went ahead and filled y'all in, and it's stock number 1 for today. But I have another one up here on the charts I wanted to catch y'all up on, which is IPHA. This is one that's seen a big jump this morning, hitting about $12, and it ended up coming all the way back down. I'm not seeing really no crazy news on it, but it looks like they're going to have some data released soon at a conference, I believe, that they're having for some of their, I think it's some COVID news as far as something that they're developing. Don't hold me to that. I have to dig into the stock. Like I'm saying, this is something I just picked up this morning, watching it move in the pre-market. But hitting the high of that $12, we've already come back down, and we're holding around that VWAP here, about 5 or so. We've tried to push up a couple of times, 550, 560, but we're still holding around this range. I'm not sure how this may play out, but I am hoping for it to break back up above the VWAP and hopefully reach closer to 12. Not saying it'll happen today, but this is kind of the way I'm looking to play it. We do see a lot of down pressure still on this stock. If you look at the 30-minute, we're still showing this red candle. But they're trying to hold level around $5 or so. I've seen it come down to around like 480. I'm gonna see what happens here. I'm looking to trade this stock. I'm gonna see as far as what will be a good buy point. I'm looking for it to break back up here, maybe closer to like 550, 560 would be a good range. 590 is kind of that last high that it hit, give or take. That's kind of what we're showing, that resistance level. So just keep that in mind. If we are looking to trade this stock, I've been seeing a lot of movement on this one here, so hopefully we can break back up and maybe this will start to jump a little quicker. We are seeing a lot of volume build up into these stocks here. As you can see, this daily average of this stock is only 4,000. Well, let's check out the daily actually. Sorry, y'all. 3,000 shares. We're already 3 million shares in the pre-market. You see that? Even yesterday we closed at 47,000 shares. Looked like we pumped up to, sold back down, pumped up, and then we broke out again this morning, pushing up to this $5 mark. So now we're holding, as you can see, around that 200-day moving average. But if we can push up higher, which I'm hoping, because we're starting to show, starting to show people holding their positions around this level here. So I'm really hoping if we can start to move up, if we can break through this VWAP, maybe we can start to move fast and catch some gains closer to this $12 mark. So I'm going to be playing this one today, looking for a good time to jump in. I'm going to watch it closely though on that VWAP level there, y'all, so just pay attention on that one. I'll add it to the watch list for those of y'all that don't know. A lot of volume coming in on this one today. Zella Technologies, this is one I wanted also to catch y'all up on here. I have some options opened on this one here for the 17th, so I'm really hoping to see some good moves here. I know we've been testing around 269 or so over the last couple of days, and we're still trending up here as you see on the 30-minute. Looking at the 4-hour also, we're holding, we're still trending up slightly, holding within this range, holding support around 250 or so. And little by little we're pushing and we're pushing. Well, we need some buyers to come in. We've been closing in the red over the last couple of days. Or yesterday we closed in the red here, but as you can even see, we're trying to push up. We're showing that uptrend on the daily little by little. Hopefully today we can break through. I'm hoping that we can make some good money on this. We're able to reach closer to $3 or so. But we'll keep y'all filled in on this one also as we start to see some moves. Right now we're holding around 260, give or take. I do have a trend line drawn that I'm hoping we stay within. So we're gonna keep keep the watch on this, keep the eyes on this one, and hopefully we can stay within this trend here. But I'll let you know how it plays out today and into the afternoon when we touch base again on the closing bell session. But right now this is what I'm looking to play on Zella. Hopefully we can break through this 269 today. Stock number 4. How many of y'all know about Eli's, ELYS? This is Eli's Game Technology. We've also seen some good runs on this one here previously, hitting a high of about 675. But I'm checking the daily. We actually have a high of 828 here back in March. And as you can see, we've had a big pump, a couple days back. We came down, we're sitting on this 550 level. We're still showing that upward pressure here. So maybe we can come back down and test 550. I'm not sure. I would love to get in this stock around that price. But if not, 590 or so is what we're looking, give or take right here. If we can come back down, maybe test this once the pre-market, but I'm thinking we'll bounce around 570 or so, push back up. Really feeling we can gain, a couple dollars on this one here over the next couple of days. Still been seeing some good volume in this one also. I think we're still above our daily average, 352%. We closed yesterday. So we're still seeing some play in this one, y'all. So as we can start to consolidate, moving sideways, we're still showing a slight uptrend. But right now it can go either way as I'm looking at it. So I'm hoping we can break back up, but we can also break back down. If we break back down, I'm going to be looking to grab some shares, hopefully closer to the 550 mark. If not, we break above 630 or so, you can call that a buy also, as long as we're holding support around this level, which you might want to play into the 5 candle chart. Just try to pay attention on that one if we're closing above the VWAP there. But these are the 4 plays of the day. Hopefully we can get paid today on some of these. I know we've been waiting it out. We do got some other movers in the market that we've been following. Check out the videos if you aren't in the know on some of those. But I'll catch up on those also later this afternoon if we do see some good movements on those ones we are watching. But I appreciate everybody tuning in this morning. And hopefully we can chat soon. For those of y'all that are new, check out the Discord, man. This is something we're using live. A lot of people are starting to join. We're starting to just discuss these live trades, some of our moves we're making throughout the day, real time. And if you're trying to, figure out some good opportunities to get in and out on some of these trades, it's always good to just have that chat forum, to available to you to use. But just check it out. I'll leave it in the description below, and we'll chat later this afternoon on Closing Bell, y'all. Peace out.